So last night I only had about 45 minutes to fish. I went out around 8 o'clock, so I only had about 45 minutes of daylight. So there wasn't time to make a video or do any filming. I just went out there to troll for some walleye for dinner, and I ended up hooking into a legitimate river monster. This is probably one of the biggest fish, if not the biggest fish I have ever caught in my life. And I've been fishing pretty much since I was born, so like 30 years. This fish put up the best fight that I've ever had when reeling in a fish. Normally when I catch a fish, it takes, 45 seconds to reel it in, a minute if it's fighting hard. This probably took about 5 minutes. A couple times I was convinced it had to be a snag or a giant log or something, because my drag was tightened and my line was still just screaming out. Anytime I thought I gained a little bit of ground, all of a sudden it would just dive back down. Good thing I had a ton of line on, because it just kept pulling and pulling. Also, I caught it at about 30 feet deep, so that's part of why it took so long, is every time I reeled it up a foot or two, it would pull out like 10 feet. So my arms were tired, I was exhausted. Every time I thought it was a log, I would stop reeling for a second just to see if it would steadily pull out line, but I could feel huge, strong head shakes just pulling out line. My line was screaming, my braided line was starting to fray. I thought it was gonna break. Wasn't 100% sure if I was gonna get it in. Luckily, my girlfriend was with me and she caught a little bit of it on camera. Barely any of the fight. While I was reeling it in, she was taking a Snapchat just because I was going nuts, about how big this fish must be. And then I realized I needed her to net it for me. So most of this video is just it in the net and me taking some measurements. But yeah, hopefully this fish is big enough to get at least one of you guys to subscribe. This is literally one of the fish of a lifetime. I've never seen anything like it. So I won't make you guys wait any longer. Please enjoy this video of a massive river monster. It better be huge, unless it comes with a log. It hit like a freight train. Look at it bending my rod. It's still pulling out line. Oh, get the net ready too. Hurry. Start filming.
I am.
Okay. This is the biggest catfish I've ever seen. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? My arm. This can't be real. But it had to be that big. I've never felt anything like that in my life. Can you believe what you're seeing? Look how big that is. Let me get my other glove on. I don't know if my scale's gonna be able to handle this thing. Holy crap. How were you filming the fight? Just snap?
Yeah.
Okay. Holy crap. Ah, don't hurt us. Are you kidding me? I can't get my hands around it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Can you believe this thing? Okay, we gotta measure the length. I am tired. No, he could crush my fingers. I guess I'll try the lip grippers, but I don't know if they'll help much. I can't believe it's this big. Like, I can, because it had to be. Could he crush my hand?
I don't know.
I'm scared.
I don't know how to drive the
How
boat.
do you handle a fish this big? Oh my God. Ah! No, leave us alone. Oh, he got me all slimy. Okay. No, almost 29. Just shy of 29 inches. Let me try and put my hands around it again. Look at that.
Oh, heavy.
Look from the other side. See how my hands aren't even close to touching. Oh, I didn't even get the scale out because I didn't expect to catch anything big. So first, let me get the hook out of it. How did nothing break? How old is this thing? 100 years? Just on a little hook and worm. I'm gonna get him some water for a sec. Look at this monster. Wow. I don't want to hurt him. Oh my God. This has to be like, do I dare say 20 pounds? Look at this thing. I feel like something's gonna snap. Get a load of this. £11, 14 ounces. 2 more ounces and it could be 12 pounds. Not quite 20. This is crazy. PB catfish. Oh, right in there. So it's over 11 and a half pounds, almost 12. I feel like we got to get a measurement of the girth. Wow. Could you believe the fight? Who even knows if this is enough? This is double, no, not quite double the biggest one I've ever caught before. My PB last year was like 7. This is almost an extra 5 pounds. So I might need you to cut. Perfect. Add that to the evidence locker. We're gonna release this beast. Oh. And I need to revive it a bit because it came from down, I think it was down like 30 something feet. Look at the friggin' size of this. Compared to my hand, like, it's like a mini shark.
I was scared of it.
Yeah, when it came up, you backed away. It might take my grippers with it, but I couldn't believe the fight. Like, how long did that take me to get in? Oh, she's starting to fight. Holy crap, this is so cool. How is this only like 11 and a half to 12 pounds? I thought 20 was gonna be light. This is crazy. And now she's so gentle. Oh, no she ain't. I just want to make sure she's fully healthy. So you have to move them in one direction only. If you shake them back and forth like a lot of people do, it injures their gills. So I'm just swimming her in circles here. She's probably ready to go. Like, I felt a few head shakes, but first of all, she's beautiful. I don't want to see her go. Thank God we got to see her and we got her in the boat. Okay, I'm letting her go. Ready? Say goodbye. How crazy was that? What a cool end to a crazy night. My PB catfish, over 11 and a half pounds, 11 pounds, 14 ounces, 2 ounces away from being a 12 pounder. I literally thought it was 20. It was 28 inches long. Let's measure her girth. We got this thing. Like, more impressive than the length was how fat it was. Okay, so there's one end there. 19 inches. It was only 28 inches long and it was 19 inches around. Holy crap. Wow, that was fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing that huge catfish. That's the hardest fight I've ever had from a fish. Like, my arms are exhausted. I thought it had to be like a giant log, but I could feel it fighting. I had my drag set tight and it was still ripping out line, so I loosened it for a bit. Anytime I got it near the surface, it would just dive back down crazy hard. But that was probably one of the highlights of my fishing career. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and we'll see you next time.